So you guys have had such an amazing year. It just seems like it's been like one great thing after another. Could you talk a little bit about what this has been like for you?
Yeah, it has been a great year. It's been busy. It seems to keep sort of building its momentum like a little snowball. So it's been great. We've been having an awesome time, and we're a little tired, but we're having fun.
Haven't had to go to my day job.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
That's a plus.
yeah. But I think we've just been really excited about how it's been building, and various little things have helped along the way, obviously, which we could talk about or not.
Yeah, I'd love to hear about some of those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why don't you start?
Oh, I wasn't gonna offer. I mean, we'd have to know which ones we're.
It's our second. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of touring with A.D. Mann, which has been really cool, and we got to go to Europe with her. So, like a month and a half before this tour, we were in Europe, and this is our. We did a headlining tour in the summer with Headlights.
And we came here. We played at Schubas with Headlights.
Such a blast. It's a cool show.
Yeah, it was great.
And so it's incredible to be back here and have the place sold out. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, we love the room. We love being here.
Yeah,
it's great. Yeah. And this is the most giant backstage of any club this size.
Yeah,
anywhere.
This is pretty snazzy.
It's pretty great.
It's like the Harvard Club or something, isn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't. That's right. You didn't go to Harvard. I forgot. I mean, also we've had, it's been, we've had some television stuff. It's been really helpful. We got to do our first performance on TV, which was kind of scary but cool, and on the Craig Ferguson show and Spike First, and so yeah, I'm not sure what else I could add to that. It's just been a good, fun year.
What is your day job, Blake?
Well, I don't have a day job anymore.
Yeah, well, that's great.
I don't know if they'd hire me back now if I wanted them to. It's been a couple of years now.
Yeah.
I've been just playing music full time, which has been great. But before that, I was working as a stylist, food stylist, which is an exciting world, and a prop stylist, like mostly for tabletop, for magazines and things where there's food and photos.
Did you ever work with Meeting Place magazine in Chicago?
No.
Okay.
This was all in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. So you know the art director there.
Oh, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. No, I never worked in Chicago.
It's crazy work. It's so detailed.
Yeah, it is. But before that, I worked in a guitar shop, and I gardened and did all kinds of different day jobs to keep going with music.
Did you do the same, or was music is full time for you?
Yeah, it's been full time for a while now. I had another band called Jack Drag that kept me really busy, and after that I started getting into film and television soundtrack work. So when we moved to Los Angeles, I started working on doing music for some television shows, and I just did a film, this documentary by Doug Bray. So that was like the first sort of full length feature documentary, and that was really cool. So anyways, that's, I guess, kind of my day job. I don't know, I don't think of it as a job, it's just stuff I love doing, so it's kind of trying to have a balance with this and that.
He was a bike messenger before.
Oh yeah, I can go way back if you want. I don't care about that. Coffee shops and messenger jobs and all that good stuff, which everyone, I guess, just kind of has to do unless you get really lucky.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you do have a lot more freedom now, and creatively, is it liberating to be able to just focus on the music?
Yeah, oh definitely. There's just more time, just simply more time to write and record and tour. I mean, when I first started touring, I would get fired from whatever job I had at the time. So now that I don't have to worry about that so much, it's been great being able to tour as much as we have, but just with the way things are these days, it's hard financially to tour right now, and so we're experimenting with things like co-headlining, which we're doing with the Morning Benders right now, and I don't know. I mean, but as things are growing, it's more doable.
It's funny. I mean, touring is great, you know, but it does distract you from a little bit from like writing and recording. You know, it is something that kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think they fuel each other. You know,
yeah, because you're
performing
home,
songs and then writing and then recording them, and so it's
Yeah,
kind of like a cycle that, you know, happily we've been able to fall into.
And then you try not to put too much pressure on yourself when you're home. That's another challenge.
Yeah.
You know, when you do have the freedom, it's like, wow, okay, I have all this time, so how do I use it? And I don't know. It's been cool. It's a learning process, I think.
Yes.
And since you both work together and are also married, how do you balance the ego when you're collaborating on songwriting?
I don't think that's interesting. I mean, I don't think generally it's like an ego issue. I don't think we're like terrifically competitive or anything. I think it's more, for us, I think it's more like just the sheer amount of time we spend together. Like it's just absolutely inevitable that when you spend as much time with someone as we do, that you're going to have conflicts. And but like amazing, I think like when it comes to the musical process or creative process, I mean, we are aesthetically, like even though we have very different sort of backgrounds musically, I think we're fairly aligned. I mean, I don't think we have like major conflicts with the music itself, you know. So it's more just like I think just more kind of
I mean, there's struggle. There is, I mean, there certainly are conflicts, and those are good, I think. But and we, you know, have different opinions about trying something out. But I guess that's probably every band, I think, goes through that. So I don't think, I feel like we've kind of managed to find this balance that's working, at least right now. And but like Blake was saying, I think it is just more of the like amount of time you know, your relationship, your band, everything is it's kind of crazy sometimes. But it's good.
Well, my last question for you is what do you have coming ahead? What are some things that you're looking forward to?
Well, we're hoping to go to Japan. That's looking pretty good. So fingers crossed that'll happen in the spring. And we'd like to come back out, you know, in the States again. So I don't know if it's confirmed. The other show in New York, is it? Next month?
I don't know. No. I mean, I don't know. I think it is, but I'm not sure. But we're definitely looking forward after this tour to getting home and doing some more writing and recording. Because we've actually been touring on this record for a while now. So, and it's great that it keeps growing and seems to continue to have a life, you know, in sort of real time, you know, like being out touring behind it. So it's great. Like we're happy, you know, to keep touring with it. But we're looking forward to, you know, writing some new songs.
And we have a new video.
Oh yeah. And we just shot a new video with Josh Forbes, who's a great director.
Yeah. So maybe we're never going to rest. Maybe this record is going to last forever.
I don't know.
It's going to be like some sort of existential.
We'll keep touring. We're still working on new songs and stuff.
All right, well, thank you so much, and have a great show.
Thanks.